Yung Clergy for Good Governance. At sinimula namin yun ng isang misa sa Katedral ng Cubao, led by our 4 bishops. And then, nilahad namin yung 7 panawagan ng mga kaparian. Ang dalawa doon ay ina-highlight namin ngayon. Una yung to promote good governance for social transformation. And then yung pang-apat, which is very timely, to oppose systemic corruption, proliferation of lies and disinformations. No? So yun ang panawagan. And then kami sa council, we have a coordinating council at lalo na yung nagbuo kami ng secretariat na nandito lang sa Metro Manila para madali kami nag-usap. We decided na every week or every 2 weeks, maglalabas kami ng statement regarding sa iba't ibang issues related to our calls. Na para tuloy-tuloy yung ang aming gawain bilang isang movement. Tapos nakipag-coordinate kami sa mga religious so they can also start organizing themselves. So si Father Tuts sa namumuno dyan, no? And we have also talked to the laiko, the sangguniang organization nito ng mga laicos ng ating simbahan. So they will also organize themselves for good governance. So dahan-dahan yun ang aming proseso. Nagkaroon lang ng sudden, parang naging spontaneous na reaction namin nung lumabas yung BICAM budget, yung parang resulta ng budget after the BICAM conference. At saka marami nang maraming mga reactions. Marami din nagtatawagan. Ano kayang dapat gawin, no? So, siguro naisip ko yung mga 5 tawag yata natanggap ko sa iba't ibang grupo. Father, anong gawin? Ganyan. So, I consulted our group. What shall we do? So, nag-decide kami na mag-meeting. And the meeting was held here. Parang December 18. Last week lang, ganun kabilis. So, we invited yung mga partners who have also reactions, no, to the kind of budget na nilabas, for signing. Dito kami nagkasundo. So we decided, no, to have a statement just to register our voice on the budget. Tapos sabi natin, sige, we will start with interfaith ecumenical prayer kasi nandito na yung ating mga kapatid na sa evangelicals, no? Hindi lang nakarating yung NCCP at iba't iba pang mga partners, no? We will have a ecumenical prayer and then let us have a press con to officially express, no, our unified stand on the proposed budget to be signed by the President. So, ito yung nangyari. And there were 3 important points that we want to emphasize. No? Ito na yung maging rationale why we want to be clear about it. Na for good governance, no? For governance to be good, no? We need to have transparency. So para sa amin, no, sana yung proseso sa paggawa ng budget ay transparent, walang hocus-pocus. Sana nilantad sa plenary, hindi na lang gagawin doon sa BICAM, no, yung kung ano yung mga dinagdag doon, no, adjustments ginawa nila. Anyway, mga legal people can explain that clearly. Pero sana gusto namin makita, walang tinatago. No? Talagang transparent, di ba? In governance, importante yung transparency. No? Yan ang aming panindig. Pangalawa, accountability. Accountability. Na who are accountable to this and to that fund, no? Mahirap yung ilipat mo lahat sa unprogrammed funds. Mahirap naman yun, yung pundo. Halimbawa, ako wala akong objection sa ayuda. Sa totoo lang. The poor need help. Pero bakit ilagay mo sa kamay ng mga politiko? Wala ba tayong tiwala sa government agencies who will manage the funds? So what's the reason for that? No? So that accountability. Na marami pang punto diyan. So we want to push that, no? For good governance to really work, no? We need transparency, accountability. Mayroon pa kaming pinag-usapang pangtatlo. Dapat yung budget natin ay responsive to the needs of people, especially the marginalized, the poor, yung makaramihan na mga mahihirap natin sa buong bansa. So if we want to evaluate our budget, ano bang makikita natin mga priorities doon? No? So responsiveness of the budget to the needs of people. So sa amin, mahalaga itong tatlong elemento. No? Tatlong elemento sa pagsusulong ng good governance. So again, sana maganda ito. Panawagan talaga namin to. Number 4 call, stop systemic corruption and proliferation of lies. And I think this is what we are doing now. No? We are true to our call to promote good governance, and sana mahinto na ang malalang korupsyon, no, sa ating bansa.